like calling literally everything white supremacy. These were the most absurd ones. Is coffee racist?
So Pastor Josh Howerton thinks it's absurd to think that coffee could be racist, and I get it. But if you're curious, let's take a look at that. My name is David Tillman. I'm a professor of public health, and I actually teach about the surprising ways that racism impact our health. And I've seen firsthand, working in places like Guatemala and Haiti, how the coffee industry has impacted communities. In Guatemala, coffee wealth was built on dispossession. Indigenous people were pushed off their land, forced into low-wage labor, and into a system where the profits flow to U.S. companies while workers and their families live in poverty. That's not just economics, that's racism shaping who has land, who has opportunity, and resulting in people raising crops all day and going to bed hungry. Haiti's story is different. In the 1700s, Haiti was the leading coffee exporter. After Haiti won its independence in 1804, France and the US punished this new Black republic with trade isolation. Haiti was kept from being a major player in the coffee industry again, not because its land or its people lacked the capacity, but because they refused to let a Black nation thrive. And here's where it matters for health. In both places, coffee farmers live with poverty, food insecurity, limited health care, leading to high rates of malnutrition, shortened life expectancy. And when families migrate from these countries to the US, it often carries these health impacts with them and compounds it with racism and exclusion here. So if we're curious, coffee isn't a silly example at all. It's not that sipping your latte makes you racist. It's simply a case study in the way that racism in global trade affects health across borders and across generations. And it's why Josh's list is actually accidentally very useful as a roadmap to understanding how racism affects public health. And so stay tuned for the rest of the series. I'm going to take a look at each of the examples that Josh lays out. And by the way, huge shout out to the creator, Dan McClellan, who did a great job responding to this on his channel. And if it wasn't for Dan, I wouldn't even know who Josh Howerton is. So stay tuned.